Well, he started shouting at one of the girls that were with us and shouting at me to take photographs. So I went over and I just says, come on, I'll take your photograph. And it was like, no, 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 no. But he was smoking a fag, and I used to smoke years ago. And I could see he were like me, how he used to really pull hard on a fag. And I just looked at him and I said, you pull on a fag like I used to pull on a fag. And he just started and he were laughing at the same time. And again, I think that's another iconic portrait because I've got that devilment within that guy. It's a really, really great image. And I've captured a true representation of who that bloke is, really. And that's what I love, capturing people's personalities. He would have built there, and the rejuvenating Ancoats, he just looked at me, gave me that smirk, and I thought, what a great face. He had a beard and hard hat, and he just stood so proud, and he were having a bit of a break from being up in the dusty old building. So I just approached him and said, I want to take your portrait. And as always, they look at you with a bit of a smirk on your face, and why? And I said, because I think you've got an amazing face. The light were beautiful, and it were also beautiful on the buildings at the back, and there's a bit of an iconic bridge that goes across. I just settled him down within 30 seconds, and you can just see who he is as a person, and for that split second, a wonderful connection. When you go certain areas, especially in the Gothic area, there is a lot of flyers where they paste them onto wooden doors or they'll paste them onto walls, and this is a shot of that. Many have been pasted on, many have been ripped off. The texture and the light were just brilliant at that part of the day. Half of it had been torn off and it had just revealed the word toxic. But then there's all these other layers that are underneath it, and all of it's saying different things, and there's different imagery there. And if you really sit and look at it, there is so much information there and so many different shapes and things that have been ripped off and pasted on and ripped off. And I just loved it. I took it on a 1954 twin lens Rolly, so it's shot on film. Beautiful camera to take it with, and it's become a bit of an iconic image. I just had to photograph him because he was just the most amazing artist with a pair of scissors and a cutthroat razor. He gave me a shave and did the whole thing. And he just got a wonderful face, said this barber. So when he were cutting my hair, you know, his finger were up in the air, both his elbows were up, and he never stopped clacking his scissors, no matter whether he were cutting my hair or whether he were away. He were like Salvador Dali, you know, he was just running around me, and I got the full treatment with not just the haircut but the shave, and then it set my ears on fire, which was an experience. It were amazing, and a really old chair, old barber's shop. And I thought, I've got to get this guy's character. And I took it from a low angle, really wide angle shot. I've just captured his personality again, the warmth within him. Lovely image. And it's a wonderful thing just to have that connection for a few seconds with somebody. It's really quite a, I don't know, cathartic, spiritual, whatever you want to call it. It's a wonderful feeling in it, and it stays with you. And when you look back at the image, it brings back that memory and that feeling that you had. I became really attracted to Bala, and I felt really at home, and a lot of people probably wouldn't because it's very run down in parts. And this particular building that I saw, I just felt really strong emotion with the building, if that made sense. Very run down building, but lovely, open kids and family that lived in there. Definitely didn't have a lot of money, but everyone was so happy. Some have got very deep spiritual meanings that I take. That one, it was just that connection with the family that I'd taken. And I just felt really interested by the property, and I could just feel this strong emotion and attachment to it. And really, I just had to photograph it.